Open houses aren't just about snacks and sign-in sheets. When done right, they can make a big impact on your home sale. Hey, I'm Liz, and if you're selling your home in the Traverse City area, you've probably asked, are open houses even worth it anymore? The answer? It depends on how you do them. A well-run open house isn't just about letting people wander through. It's about creating the right environment for buyers to fall in love with your home. There's still no substitute for what happens when a buyer walks through the door and feels something. That emotional response, how the light hits the living room, how the layout flows, is hard to capture in photos and videos alone. Open houses create that opportunity. They let buyers experience the home on their terms without pressure or appointments. They also bring in curious neighbors, casual browsers, and buyers who may not have booked a showing, but walk in, get hooked, and suddenly want to make a move. And when they're executed well, open houses generate buzz. They create a sense of demand. People see other buyers walking through, asking questions, picturing themselves in the space, and that energy matters. It builds urgency, signals value, and makes your home feel like a hot commodity. Not all open houses are created equal, and doing them right makes a difference. That starts with preparation. The home needs to be spotless, clear of clutter, well lit, and any distracting details removed. Think clean, warm, and inviting. The agent shouldn't be just standing around handing out flyers. They should know your home inside and out, ready to answer questions, highlight key features, and guide the conversation in a way that builds connection. Signage matters too, both physical signs that make it easy to find the home and digital promotion that puts the open house in front of the right people on platforms where buyers are actually looking. And perhaps the most important, the follow-up. Every person who walks through that door should be part of a system, captured, followed up with, and nurtured. A clipboard by the door isn't enough. There should be a clear plan in place to re-engage those buyers and move the process forward. Open houses are most effective when they're part of a coordinated launch, especially during the first weekend on market, when interest is naturally high and buyers are actively watching for new inventory. They also shine when you're selling a unique or hard-to-price home, something that doesn't come across well online or that needs to be experienced in person to fully appreciate. And they're especially useful for buyers who are relocating. If someone's only in town for the weekend, an open house may be their only chance to see your home before flying out. The key is timing. When open houses are used strategically, not randomly, they become a real tool for visibility and momentum. An open house by itself isn't going to sell your home, but it can absolutely help tip the scales. It adds another layer of exposure, gives buyers a chance to build emotional connection, and creates the kind of social proof that drives competition. Used correctly, it's a lever, one piece of a bigger strategy that includes great marketing, smart pricing, and active follow-up. And when that lever is pulled at the right time, in the right way, it creates real impact. And that impact can be the difference between thinking about it and making an offer. So now you know what a good open house should look like and why it still matters. So click the link in the description if you want to learn more about how setting up an open house could complement your home selling strategy. We'll help you figure out if it's necessary and how to do it right if it is.